Hello everyone, welcome to episode 5 now of the Vanderbilt Dynasty Rebuild in College Football 25. We just finished playing Georgia State and we're on next to Missouri, but first let's go ahead and look into some of the recruiting that we've been doing. Alright guys, in between weeks 3 and 4 we were able to get Billy Pfeiffer to commit. So he is at right tackle, 3 stars, but he was shown to be a gem. So he had a green gem, so he could be like a higher end 3-star or a low end 4-star. So this is gonna be huge for us. We really needed a right tackle. Super excited to get Billy Pfeiffer committed to Vanderbilt University. We're gonna go ahead and assign some recruiting points for our coach points to recruiting. Advanced look D-line and most influential D-line. We have that defensive tackle that's 4 stars that we're really trying to get. So I want to go all in on this right now to be able to recruit him. So let's go take a look and see what kind of effect that has by investing into that tree. The guy I'm talking about is Alex Schiller. Currently, we only have 50 hours of recruiting we're able to spend on him. Perhaps when we advance the week next week, we'll be able to spend more. But right now we're locked out at 50. Hopefully next week we can do more because we would like to convince him to come stay. We are going to go and do a friends and family recruiting for TJ Edgar. He is a 3-star quarterback. It looks like his ranking is pretty good. Positionally ranked 72 in the nation. We are a top 3 school for him right now. Auburn's in the mix and has offered him a scholarship, so that's a little dangerous, but I want to stay in the mix. For sure want to make top 5 or top 8 and then top 5. So yeah, trying to keep him in our recruiting pipeline. So going to contact family and friends on Mitch Winbush, the 6'5" speedy wide receiver. Right now we're in his top 8, so we want to bump up the list a little bit. Currently his number 1 option. Hopefully we can keep it there by doing this. We're going to contact family and friends for Corey Reich. The reason being, I haven't been able to scout him too much. I don't want to spend any more hours on scouting, but his strength and power moves look ridiculous, good speed. So if this pans out, I think he'll be a solid 3-star recruit, and we're going to need defensive ends, so I'm just going to go into him a little bit. All right, that wraps up everything for our recruiting for this week. We're going to go ahead and get into a game against Missouri. So this is an SEC matchup. They're 2-1, ranked number 16 in the nation. They look pretty tough. They're 85 overall, both 85 on offense and defense. This is going to be interesting. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
All right, kicking off here against Missouri, they're already at the 29-yard line. Fakes the handoff, finds the guy over the middle, and 6 guys there. No one can tackle him. Finds his way into the end zone. Missouri leading a drive right to start the game, up 7. They end up getting the ball back now, 3rd and 5, an important down. Try to get a stop here in the defense. Quarterback back to pass, finds his tight end on the out route, number 87, for a really good gain there now at the 18-yard line. There's a 3rd down. Throws it into coverage, and that gets blocked. So we're able to hold them to a field goal here, which is very important. Do not want to go down 2 scores right away. 2 touchdowns, I should say. And the kicker is good on this field goal. Missouri up 10. Now our turn with a little bit of time left in the first quarter here. Let's see what we can do. The jet pass. Nope, it's a fake. Alexander up the middle. Cuts back for a nice extra gain. Gets the ball in 30. Huge gain for Alexander.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Got the first down and still on his feet. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Vandy. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
That jet sweep was huge for us. I like how we set it up, that play before, with the fake jet sweep, and Alexander had that run. So that was a very effective jet sweep pass. Micah Bell so fast. Really liked using him so far. He's standing out as a wide receiver on our team. Now Missouri trying to answer at the end of the first here. 2nd and 11, 24. Handoff goes up the middle and is swallowed up. 3rd and 15 now. Missouri. See if Vanderbilt can get the stop here. Quarterback back to pass. Looks. Plenty of time. Finds his receiver, but is well short of the first, so we're going to force a punt. From the gun, handoff to Alexander to the left. Finds a seam. Breaks it out even further for a nice gain there, about 20 yards.
All right, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're going to throw the ball consistently.
Hit the afterburners, kid, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Absolutely huge run there from Nate Johnson. His speed is that 95 speed as a quarterback is just insane. Obviously, we could work on his passing. I'm not the best user at passing, but also his stats are not exactly there. But rushing is just such a game changer. It's so fun to have him. It's like having 07 or 04 Michael Vick. Just crazy. Now Missouri with the ball down 4, trying to get a score here in the second quarter. 3rd and 12. Finds his wide receiver wide open. Our defense got completely cooked there. Unfortunately, we're not able to stop them. 3rd down and take a 3. Now Johnson from the shotgun drops back over the middle, and that linebacker came out of nowhere. We thought we had the route there with Stowers, and unfortunately got picked off by a zone here. Switching over at the last second, super unfortunate. Now Missouri driving. 3rd and 12 at the 25. Drops back. Gets sacked, stop him there. 4th and 20 is going to be a long field goal attempt for them. See if they can do it to go up 6. And we run into the kicker. He had a free look at a block, and I tried to block it, and unfortunately they called roughing the kicker there. 20 yards to go, and now they're going to get an automatic first down on the 17-yard line. That roughing the kicker is going to kill us here as they find an easy touchdown there at the 2-yard line, getting it out to the other tight end. We were able to drive all the way up the field, get stuffed on 2nd and goal. Now 3rd and goal, there's a timeout. Down 10, see if we can score.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Commodores.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some.
I'm not sure what we would do without Nate Johnson. I don't think I'll be able to get any quarterbacks after him that will be quite as explosive, but I'll surely look for it as Alexander fumbles the ball. We are down 3 here, so this is a huge momentum shift. We were going to try to drive down the field and either take or tie, and now Missouri has it. Our zone. That end around looks like it doesn't work, but he slips free and nobody's able to tackle him. 2nd and 10, unable to stop them. That was ridiculous. Should have been a 5-yard loss. Instead, it was a 15 or so yard gain and a touchdown pass here in Missouri with big momentum shift. Now down 10, Vanderbilt has the ball, 9 minutes remaining. 3rd, Johnson trying to scramble out, but the defensive ends are amazing block shedding. We just have no chance of blocking them. So they're going to end up getting the ball back. Wide open spaces. How does he get that open on a 2nd and 9 run? Now in the red zone, 1st and goal. Handing off to the back. It's clear sailing. Jason Patterson was not able to make the stop there, and we are now down 21-8. Unfortunately, great pass there. Fitting it in though to Sherrill. Trying to move the ball to the field. 4th and 16. We have to go for it here. Down 17. Johnson scrambles. Can he make it to the first down line? He does, and gets knocked out of bounds. He is so fast. It's so hard to catch up to him. Now needing to force it down the field, squeezes it in there to Sherrill, who gets it to the 8-yard line. We got stopped here. It's 4th and goal. We're going to try a trick play to the kicker, but they were off the edge and ready for it. A little bit of a risky move there. Probably should have just ran a normal play, honestly, but yeah, the fake field goal does not work out there. 28 still the score. Missouri has the ball, but they're able to stop them.
And not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
Looking to scramble. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown!
Now a 10-point game. Missouri has it at the 41. Handoff wide open again. There's nobody in that gap whatsoever. Able to run all over us. 2-minute warning hits. 3rd and goal for Missouri. Hands it off. able to stop them, keep them to a field goal. Looks like they are going to take the field goal to try to get a 13 game. So if we are able to get 2 touchdowns, we'll be able to stay in this game. Running some clock here. I wanted to save my timeouts in case we need some defense. Here we go. 2 touchdowns here. Johnson throws a quick pass and the linebacker was there. Unfortunately, not going to happen for us today. Missouri makes it a bigger lead, making it look worse than it was. We're actually pretty close for a while here, but yeah, now they're up big. 21 points. Johnson trying to get a little bit less here, and instead throws an interception to make his stats keep worse. Horrible end to the game here for us.
I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. You just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Taking a look at the stats here, that was very unfortunate. There's 3 interceptions for Nate Johnson. 2 of them were kind of crazy at the end, just trying to get something going. But yeah, we throw way too many interceptions for sure. Johnson ended 155 rushing. Alexander, it's hard to get him going. He averaged 3.5 per carry. And yeah, receiving wise, not a lot going on there. Really hard to throw. Lots of tackles for Patterson, 16 and 5 for us. No interception for sacks for us. All right, that was pretty disappointing. Early game, we felt in that, which is great. I think we showed that we can be competitive against a very well-ranked team. They're number 16 in the country. Unfortunately, we were unable to win that matchup in the SEC. That would have been huge for us. For sure would have been huge for us. 49 to 28, dropped it. Especially at the end there, it looked bad. We were a little bit desperate, but 3 interceptions on my part. We couldn't get the wide receivers the ball. A lot of it was running, but we know we have the explosiveness. If we can hit our receivers, if we can run the ball with our running back, Nate Johnson, our quarterback, is carrying us rushing right now and making some good plays in the air too. But yeah, that did not go the way we wanted it to, but I like that we showed a competitive spirit. The scoreboard kind of doesn't show how the game actually went, just a few mistakes there, but we were definitely in that thing. Proud of the team, excited to move on to the next week. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 5. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're enjoying this series and want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video.